Good day everyone. Being a member of the parliament and speaking on behalf of the government on the topic that will this new education policy transform India. Quoting John Keats, who said that nothing will ever come into existence unless experience, and experience only comes through learning. So being a member of the parliament, and I believe strongly that this is a very positive step and this is a very revolutionary step in terms of education, because our present education system, number one, focuses more on bridging the mind of the student by caging the mind of the student. But this new education system will give a chance to students after class 10 not just only to study science, but one can study humanities with science as well. The second very important point to be noted over here is that the present education system has a pattern of 10 plus 2, but our new education policy will have a pattern of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. That means reducing the burdens on the mind of the student. The third point is that our education system starts from the age of 6, but the present education system means the new education system is going to focus from the age 3 to 6 will be pre-stage, then from 6 and 7 class 1 and 2, then 3 years will be invested into preparatory stage, then from class 6 to 8 onwards it will be a middle school focusing more on experimentation in laboratory, in physics and chemistry, and as well as humanities. Then from class 9 to 12 onwards it will be high school focusing more on radical thinking, rationalization, and as well as critical analysis, logical deduction concept. Apart from that, a very important point that we need to actually implement, that is mentioned in the new education policy, is the bagless class concept, where a 10 days period will be given to the student to do vocational training kind of internship, where no books will be allowed for the students to carry. And our present education system has an investment of only 3% of the GDP, but a 6% of GDP will be invested as per the new education policy passed on 29 July 2020. And even our evaluation, which is done on the report card, is basically done by the teacher, but the present education system is going to focus more on the evaluation, not just of the teachers but also students and class fellows. Apart from that, after class 12 there will be a multiple entry exit program, where if for example a student who is doing BSc is not well versed going with the subject, he can change his subject. That 1 year will be counted in that period. And if a student does a course of 1 year, he will get a certificate. If he does a course of 2 years, he'll get a diploma. If he get a course of 3 years, he'll get a graduation certificate. And if he does a 4 years, he will get a graduation research certificate, which is obviously going to help them in the long run. And apart from that, 100 top foreign colleges will be allowed according to the new education policy to open their campuses in India, giving a bright future to the students to open their minds as well and interact with them as well. And lastly, our education policy is also going to help the teachers as well. By 2030, an integrated 4 years course will be designed for anyone who wants to become a teacher. And therefore, I strongly believe and I have a firm faith in the new education policy. If implemented properly and taken forward and respected by the citizens, our next generation is definitely going to have a good future ahead. So, supporting the government, I stand firm by the concept that yes, this new education policy is definitely going to become a reformation for our generations to come. Thank you.